This is my third winter in New York City, and I think I've finally cracked the code for how to stay warm and dry and look pretty cute. Let's get into it. The secret is to start with great base layers. So this is the Uniqlo Heat Tech Thermal. This will keep you warm and dry, and you can layer this underneath your wool or cashmere sweaters, which will keep you nice and warm. You can also do the thermal underwear underneath, like your loose jeans or trousers. Tights also work, but I don't know about you guys, but I'm not doing all that. What I am doing though is layering the Uniqlo Puff Tech jackets underneath my wool coats. This keeps me so much more warm, especially if you don't have a high quality wool coat. These are great. Now we've got our base layers on and we put on a nice cozy wool or cashmere sweater. Let's talk about outerwear. Having a great puffer coat is ideal, especially one with a hood and one that's a little bit longer that'll keep your legs nice and warm too. Bonus points for ones that are windproof and water resistant or waterproof. So I'm a little anti-puffer coat if I can help it. So I try to wear my wool coats as much as possible. Having one that's long and double lined or double faced and also has a high wool percentage, I'm talking more than 70, even 80% wool, is going to keep you warm. Plus layering one of those Uniqlo Puff Tech jackets underneath makes a world of difference. Must have scarves, like a long cozy one, or even something like this that's a little more trendy, a cool triangle scarf. And beanies are essential. These are just an absolute must have in the wintertime, especially if it's windy. I pretty much start wearing my gloves the second it starts to hit 40 degrees in New York because the cold weather is going to dry your hands out. Now when it's 40, I'm just doing a cashmere lined glove, which really doesn't keep you too warm. But when we're talking single digits, you want something thick, something warm, something with suede, cashmere, wool, or even like a true mitten. Those will definitely keep your hands so much more warm and keep them from drying out. Let's talk about shoes and socks. I am someone who cannot wear wool, so I rely on the Uniqlo Heat Tech socks. These keep you pretty warm. If you can do wool, do wool. I also like to have a water resistant boot. These are from Frida Salvador and they're just great. They're also really lightweight and are pretty much like no slip. And listen, if there is snow or slush on the ground, you better be wearing some sort of waterproof insulated boot. These are the Sorels that I just got. I am so glad I got a pair before the snowstorm. These keep you dry, warm, you're not slipping anywhere. I love these. Those are now my winter essentials after 3 solid winters in New York City. You can shop all of these over on my LTK in my bio.